Hello, my name is Mrs. Sally, and welcome to my flipped classroom. Are you wondering what a flipped classroom may be?
A flipped classroom is a way for students to engage in learning outside of the classroom.
Yes, a flipped classroom allows students to go over lectures at home. The main idea of a flipped classroom is for students to do the learning at home, and come to school for the activities and projects.
Mrs. Sally will record the lesson and upload for her students to watch at home. The lesson should be engaging and fun, so the students stay interested while watching.
Parents and students should understand that not every subject has to be taught using the flipped method. I can choose to do one or all of them.
Also, Mrs. Sally may not choose to record herself for certain lectures. Instead, she may use a PowerPoint presentation.
Students have a big impact on the outcome of the flipped classroom. The students must stay on top of the lessons and put effort into learning at home. That is why it's important for the flipped content to be interactive and informative. The flipped classroom can be very beneficial to today's education. This is a great way for students to gain some control over their education.
With a flipped classroom, students will have the opportunity to learn when it is convenient for them. They can listen to a lesson while waiting at the doctor's office or on the way to sports practice.
The students are able to feel like they are having a one-on-one lesson with the teacher. Students feel more comfortable learning in their own environment. It's important to think about every student before beginning a flipped classroom. Every student or parent must have technology available at home to view the lesson.
Also, Mrs. Sally will always have a follow-up activity after the flipped lesson. This is important so the students can reflect on what they've just been taught.
The flipped classroom needs to be organized properly and have structure. The lessons need to be uploaded at the same time and day, so the students know when to expect a video.
Also, the lessons Mrs. Sally provides to her students are usually always the same amount of time. The lessons are 25-30 minutes, so students have an idea of how long the lessons will last.
Thank you for taking the time to learn about my flipped classroom.